from London, England, where the Queen lives.
Recorded live from an underground bunker and packaged into an MP3 with a pretty little picture. Helping to kickstart your day with the motivation and inspiration you need 365 days a year. This is the Learn, Develop, Live podcast. And this is your host, Chris Jaggs.
Ho, ho, ho! Merry Christmas to everybody!
Good morning! How are you doing today? Are you under some Christmas stress? Are the holidays just a little bit overwhelming? And from my time in retail has told me, are the kids already doing your head in? It's okay. You can be honest with me. I have kids myself. My name is Chris Jaggs, and this is the Learn, Develop, Live podcast, bringing you some pre-Christmas motivation. Ho, 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 and all that. Anyways, slightly different weekly episode for you this week. As it's Christmas and that special time of the year, I thought, why not have a special pre-Christmas edition? Put some jingle bells on in the background and see if we can make this place a little bit festive. But if you're hearing this after Christmas, well, I hope you had a good one. So to mix things up a little bit, I wanted to find some funny, inspirational stories to tell you. Christmas themed, lighten the mood, and let's just go and run with the first one, shall we? Now I've got these from favecrafts.com, so a little shout out to them. And the first one is called Buy Your Own Gift and starts with, last Christmas, Grandpa was feeling his age and found that shopping for Christmas gifts had become a little bit too difficult. So he decided to send checks to everyone instead. In each card he wrote, buy your own present, and mailed them early. He enjoyed the usual flurry of family festivities, and it was only after the holiday that he noticed they'd received very few cards in return. Puzzled over this, he went to his study intending to write to a couple of his relatives and ask what happened. It was then, as he cleared the cluttered desk away, he got his answer. Under a stack of papers, he was horrified to find the gift checks that he'd written were all still there, and he'd actually forgotten to put them in with the cards. Whoops! Unhappy relatives at Christmas. The second story is a very short one, and a sign of the times really, and goes, as a little girl climbed upon Santa's lap, Santa asked the usual, and what would you like for Christmas? The child stared at him open-mouthed and horrified for a minute, then gasped, didn't you get my email? I mean, I'm surprised Santa doesn't have an email address set up already to keep up with the times. Or maybe, he's got his very own personal assistant. The last story is called Reindeer's Story at Christmas. And according to the Alaska Department of Fish and Game, while both male and female reindeer grow antlers, in the summer each year, male reindeer drop their antlers at the beginning of winter, usually late November to mid-December. Female reindeer retain their antlers until they give birth in the spring. Therefore, according to every historical rendition about Santa's reindeer, every single one of them, from Rudolph to Blitzen, had to be a girl. But when you think about it, we should have known. Only women would be able to drag a fat man in red velvet suit all around the world in one night and not get lost. Well done, ladies. So, just a few stories for you. Nothing too strenuous, was it? Hopefully a smile or two even appeared. Well, unless you got wind. Anyway, I'll be back with you on Christmas Day with another quick special because Learn, Develop, Live is the gift that just keeps giving. But on a more serious note, I think we can all agree that 2020 has been a year to forget. Well, unless something really great happened to you, but if not, right